Hi FlossTube, I'm Rachel, Stitchy Rach, here on FlossTube and on Instagram. It's Saturday the 10th of December and this is Flossmas number 10. Hi everyone, bit later in the day than I was anticipating today. I thought I would record first thing this morning when my daughter was at tennis, but I didn't. I'll explain why as we go on, but it's now a bit late in the day, it's just 3 o'clock. The family are downstairs because the Morocco-Portugal match has just kicked off in the World Cup. Obviously England are playing later this evening. My husband's very grumpy because we're going out to dinner with some friends. That's been in the diary for months. It's at their house though, so I suspect he might end up just being really antisocial and watching the second half of the football. We'll see, we'll see. And it's going to be a fairly quick one today, and then I've got to go and make a spaghetti bolognese for the children before the babysitter gets here. But I hope your weekend's going well. It's still really, really cold here, and they're saying it might snow tomorrow, and I'm really hoping it doesn't, because my youngest, it's her nativity at school on Monday, and I'm really worried that if there's a big dump of snow, the school will be closed and I won't get to see her nativity. So pray for no snow for me. Yeah, that's all I've got. So without further ado, let's jump into some stitching. So last night I took the children to piano with my Penelope's pocket project bag and did a little bit more work on House on Pumpkin Hill Pink Keep. I don't know if you'll see a huge difference in this one because I'm just still filling in the white. And it's only 20 minutes for piano. I have stitching time, so it wasn't huge amounts, but I'm a bit further down that middle section of the pumpkin. Hopefully I'll get this finished next week. That is the plan. So yeah, hopefully next time you see that, which will probably be on Tuesday's Flossmas, because I won't stitch on it today or tomorrow, and I will stitch on it on Monday a little bit, but after I speak to you. So you won't see that one for a few days now. Right, shall we do a skein and a stitch advent? I'm just going to be a bit random and all over the place today, I think. What day are we on? Number 10. I'm having real problems in this series, just remembering days, even though I say it right at the beginning. Number 10. This is a DK weight wool from the Skein and Stitch. Yesterday we had a baby blue. So let's see what we've got today. What have we got today? Ooh, a deeper blue. So I think we're going to a blue fade the other way from light to dark. There we go. So again, in the bag for the shawl. I hope to be brave enough to cast on later this year. So that's that one. Right, then I spoke to you yesterday about my fox forest from Owl Forest embroidery and how I was just not loving it, not loving the pattern, but not loving stitching on it. I'm massively on the struggle bus with it, which I am, to the extent I didn't even stitch on it last night. So I didn't stitch last night, and that means that I'm really struggling with something when I don't stitch at all. And then part of the reason I didn't film this morning was that I thought I just need to make a decision about what I'm going to do with this piece. Crafting Kirsty said that fox looks like roadkill. It does look like roadkill. Anyway, so I have decided I'm not going to stitch the border, because I don't think it needs it. And I think that's what's making me feel really about it. So I'm just going to frame it up tight to what's there, and I don't think it will be lacking for not stitching the border. Then I think I said I'd made a mistake somewhere in the fox, and I had, and it was causing problems because, I mean, this fox is just, it's not well charted. It's like, its head isn't even attached to his body. I don't think you can see it there. It's actually like a line. It's like a beheaded roadkill fox. But because I stitched the body a bit wrong, the head wasn't in the right place, and then I couldn't even fit its earring because its ear was going to like blend into its body. It was just a big old mess. So I've pulled it out. I've pulled the face out and I've pulled the whole body right back to where I made the mistake. So I'm just going to restitch all of that and then it will be done. And I feel quite happy with that. I might get that done before we go out to dinner tonight, if I get this spaghetti bolognese in the oven. So yeah, that's my decision, and actually I feel really good about it. I don't need the border in my life. It wasn't bringing me joy. It's a hobby, not a job. So here's Foxforest. Hopefully when I show it to you tomorrow it will be finished. I started pulling it out in bed this morning. I was talking to my husband and we were just laughing. He's like, oh, so you're beheading the fox? I'm like, well, it's already dead, so it doesn't matter, does it? So yeah, just the roadkill draft excluder fox to do, and then that will be done. So yeah, feeling much better about that project now I've made those decisions and now I have actually ripped out the mistake. Right, let's do the Patchwork Rabbit Advent on that note. Here we go, number 10. Oh, this box is getting all messy now, look. Number 10. Gingerbread Man. It's a gingerbread man. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. My children love that story. They play it sometimes when they're out. They chase each other. And this is Floss again today. Oh, and we've got a green. Ooh, let's have a look. There you go. That's showing a bit brighter than it is. Teal Forest. It's kind of a bluey green. That's showing more emerald. It isn't. It's much bluer than that. I'll pop that on the floss ring. It's getting quite full, this little floss ring now. There we go. Close it up. Okay, so that's Patchwork Rabbit done. Right, I've done some knitting. I have finished colour number 4. So let me show you. This is Land of Sweets Cowl. The pattern is available on Ravelry, and I am using my Lee Family Yarn Advent for it, and I am still bad at showing knitting. But here is where we are. So I've done 1, 2, 3 and 4. It's really hard to tell between 3 and 4. You can roughly tell. 4's got a bit more purple in it, and sorry, 3's got a bit more purple in it, and then 4's just more true pink. But they do blend together, those colours. There's not a big delineation there. So I'm about to start colour 5, and that's got some lace work in it, and that's my first time. It's not hard lace work, it's like yarn overs, but I've never done it before, so we'll see how that goes. So maybe I will have that to show you tomorrow when I film again. Right, shall we do the Lee Family Yarn Advent on that note? Where is number 10? 11, 10. This one is a fingering weight yarn. So I've just balled up number 5 actually, so I can go and start that whenever. Right, here we go. Ooh, got another neutrally one. Like quite a pale caramelly one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. I think that will be in another lace section, to be honest. So pop that in there when I get there. But I'm quite impressed. Like for me, what we day 10 and I've done the first 4 colours on that count. So that's not too bad really. Right, old finishes. Old finishes. I'll just show you these 2 little ones today. Here's 2 that I definitely should do something with. So again, both from kits. The first one is this. It's like a Celtic bird. I really like that. It's stitched on canvas. But I'd say it's in just DMC on canvas. It's not the best stitching in the world, but I do like it. I think that would make a really cute little scissor fob or teeny tiny cushion. So I'll see what I can do about that. But that's definitely going on the one to do something with pile. And then this is also another little small. And it's just a little flower. Again, clearly from a little kit. It's on kind of a raw Ada, or weaver's cloth maybe. Weaver's cloth, no, not weaver's, fiddler's cloth. So again, I think maybe a little pincushion or something like that. But again, another one to go in the little finishing pile and to do something with. So yeah, like those two. And it's a super short one again today because that's all I've got for you. And I think tomorrow will be short as well because I say we're going out for dinner tonight, so it's not like I'm going to get a huge amount of crafting done tonight. Anyway, I feel good I've made a decision about Fox Forest. I hope you feel good for me too. And until I see you tomorrow, see you later, Stitchers. Bye.